Boom, boom, hold on. Let's start this over again. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We are coming live. It is October 17th. It is a super fresh Friday. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's going to be our 387th workout on YouTube. And tonight we're going to be working out on our back and we're going to be working at our arms. So hope you're super excited about that. You're either going to need a pull-up bar, some weights, or bands. If you work out with me enough, you know I use the bands. I am simplifying my exercising where I'm at in my exercise journey. So I simply use a band. It's a Peloton heavy band. And tonight's going to be a little bit relaxing. I traveled today. I'm on my way to Connecticut. I stopped at a park. It was what was the name of that park? My mind goes blank. The name of the park was, oh, it was the Bethlehem Community Park in Bethlehem, West Virginia. It was I Run It, I Review It number 108. It was a gorgeous park, had about a half a mile loop. It had a basketball court. It had a miniature putt-putt golf course or miniature nine-hole golf for the kids. Had a nice playground, and it was a really nice time there. It was a beautiful weather day for running. And so tonight's exercise, I'm not going to be standing up. I'm actually just going to be sitting down. I'm at a Quality Inn. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like I said, I'm on my way to Connecticut. I may stop in New York tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure. We're just going to kind of wait and see how the weekend plays out. But wherever you are, I hope you're having a great week. And this is going to be a really good exercise. And we're going to be just sitting down. So if you're at the gym, if you want to use the pull-up bar, you can use the pull-up bar. If you want to use your weights to clang and bang, again, I like using the weights or the bands. It's just a little bit easier, me, a little less wear and tear on my fitness journey. So how this is going to work, we're going to go 45 minutes. We're going to do basically 4 rounds. Each round's going to have 3 moves. Or you can just say we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to go 1 through 12, and then we're going to go 12 through 1. And we're going to go 45 minutes, and it's going to be a great time. And if you're finding my content for the first time, the content I make is for exercising and running and a little bit of words of wisdom. But I love exercising and I love fitness. I travel all over the United States, and it just keeps me accountable. If I didn't make content, no one would ever know I exercise. If I didn't make content, no one would ever know about the places I run. So the places I run are try to get you excited to get off your couch, get out off your bed. That's where your effort's going to start. As soon as you get up, as soon as you start, that's where your effort going to begin. And so fitness, running miles, super important to my life. And so if I can bring content to you to get you excited, and all exercising and running does, it just you just become a better version of yourself. And for the people that depend on you the most, especially if you have young kids, and your young kids can be 70. It doesn't matter what age your kids are. You want to have a good example for them to look at and being fit, high energy, feeling good. And I don't mean raw, let's go. That's not my fitness style. I don't get down like that. I just encourage you, like, hey, try this, try that. If you're new to fitness, if you're not sure of a routine, you can follow me. You're going to get a great workout and 100% guarantee when you lay your sweet little head on your pillow tonight, you're going to sleep like a baby. How do I know this? I sleep like a baby. So, but we're going to go 45 minutes. We're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to go 1 through 12 and 12 through 1. And if you've worked out with me enough, you know if it's cardio class, we're jumping around crazy, pull-ups, we're doing all this kind of stuff. But tonight, totally chilled on a Friday night. I'm actually watching SmackDown. So shout out to all my wrestling fans. And we're going to do 45 minutes of arms. So if you're at home or at the gym and you need someone to exercise with, you can follow my routine. We'll get a great 45 minutes workouts in, and then we're going to be done. And again, I'm in Pittsburgh. If you follow me for the first time, I do van expediting. I travel all over the US, but when I make my content, it's about running and exercising. And so I'm on my way to Connecticut for Monday. I may stop in New York tomorrow or Sunday, might run the city. We'll just have to wait and see what the weather is. And one of the funny things I've done, I used to be a micromanager of the weather, like what's it doing over here and what's it doing over there and what's it doing here? And it's like, okay. And I was in Miami, I think 3 weeks ago on a Tuesday, and I said, you know what? I'm going to stop watching the weather. And in the last 19 of the 21 days, I have had sunshine as part of my day. Now it's sprinkled, it's been cloudy 2 of those days, but it was either sunshine in the morning or it was sunshine in the afternoon. So 19, I think it's 19 out of the 21 days since Miami, since I quit watching the weather, it was sunshine pretty much all day. So if there's something you do that like to make it kind of suspenseful, or like don't follow the weather, just go with the flow. I know we can look so far ahead. It's going to be raining 3 weeks a day, 3 weeks from now. Just don't worry about the weather. Whatever the universe you wake up to, just play it by ear and have some fun with it. All right, so we're going to go 45 minutes again. We're going to just do some couple quick stretches. Bring your arms up. And again, my content, it's just simply you can go halfway down and pull your back, pull your back. You can pull back like this or pull down just like that. Shake it out a little bit. Arms come up to the left, to the right. Man, I watch all these fitness guys on the internet. Man, the fitness is getting wild, man. It's getting wild and crazy with some of the way. I just want to live a very long time. I'm an all natural cat. I if I have a headache or a pain, I take a little BC powder. Arms come up, halfway down and back. Shake it out one more time, and then put your leg in front of you. If you want to just come over, just try to reach over and touch your toe. But I'm an all natural cat. I don't take any supplements. I don't take no creatine, no steroids, no gas, no whatever. I don't take anything. I'm an all natural guy. I wake up with the sun. I go to bed with the moon. I love getting sunshine on my body. Today I ran out outside for an hour. It was a cool sunny 65. I got some good sun, a good sweat. I even shot a little hoops. I'm a big 3-point shooter. I couldn't leave the court today until I made 5 in a row. That's kind of light. I usually go with 10, but it took me about 5 minutes or about 10 minutes, and I made 5 in a row and done. And one I did for my last 10 minutes of my run, I grabbed my basketball and I actually dribbled up and down the court. I was working on my behind the back dribbling. So I love basketball. It's one of my favorite sports to play. But what I was saying about the fitness and watching people exercise and getting all like, I want to live a long time, and I'm not putting anything in my body. I love running miles. I can look myself in the mirror and hold myself high that I don't take anything and I'm not going to take anything. That's almost like, okay, I want you to work out with me. I want you to get real buff. I want you to get shredded. But oh, yeah, by the way, take a little bit of creatine, take a little bit of TRT, take a little bit. No, no. Uh-uh. No, I'm not doing any of that. All right, one, two, and done. All right, so shake it out. Again, this is just a chill Friday night workout. I'm normally doing a wild cardio class, or we're doing push-ups and pull-ups and standing up, getting a great workout in. But tonight on my Friday night, I'm in Pittsburgh. What is it? 9:15, 8:15 Central Time. I'm just getting in a late little workout here. Again, I'm on my way to not New York. I'm on my way to Connecticut for Monday, and we might stop in New York tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, this is just going to be a little 45-minute workout. Um, Again, I'm watching SmackDown right now. Stephanie Garcia, I think that's her name. She's doing the Dragon Kiss where she hits the. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're just doing reviews. Okay. All right, here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is just regular single. So if you have your curls, if you have your band, I'm always live. I stumble my words, I fumble my words, but the main thing is to get a great workout in. That's the only thing that I care to do. I'm not picture perfect of poetry words or picture perfect of perfection. Just try to get a great workout in, share it with you. And when you're done, you'll say, Schamberger, great workout. Appreciate you showing me what to do. I didn't have to guess. So we're just going to do simple curls for our first one. So if you have your free weights, whatever you want to use, or your bands, again, we're just curling like this, curling like this. Okay, so now Tiffany Stratton is doing an interview. She's okay. She's okay. So if everyone's had a great week, man, I've had a great week. Where was I this week? I started my week in Kansas City. I went up to Michigan down. I can't even remember this week where I was at. I've been all over the place. I travel so much, I don't know where I'm going, where I'm at. Here we go. Here we go. Couple more curls. Couple more curls. Here we go. Just curl up, curl up, curl up, curl up. I'm gonna do two more. Remember, two is one. Two is one. You have to do a left one and a right one. You have to do a left one and a right one, and done. It's kind of faded, but I got my Macho Man shirt on. Oh, yeah. So he's probably my favorite of all the old school wrestlers. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so if you're at the gym or you have a band, this is going to be we're going to be working out on our back. I love doing wide pull-ups, but I'm going to be using it with the band. Make sure you have a firm grip with your foot on your bands. I am a glutton for punishment. Earlier, I was doing these and I had the band in a circle trying to create more tension, and the band slipped out. This thing came up, and I mean, it cracked me right on the chin. I was working out one night in a park, and I didn't have my toe. I wasn't paying attention like I should have been. Just kind of had my toe. The band popped up. If it would have hit me in the nose, it would have knocked me out cold, but it hit me in my forehead. I've worked out and broke these bands. So the bands, you might think like, oh, bands. I used to think the same thing. They're not going to give you a workout, but they can seriously cause some cause you some problems if you're not careful. All right, so here we go. Make sure you're stepping on it. Again, these are going to be our wide pull-ups. If you want to do pull-ups like this, go up like this, or you reverse them, but I do the wide. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do two more. 1, 2. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. A lot of people think those are going to be more of your shoulders than your back. Now, if you want to bring them down like that, you can. Hey, shoulders back. I like doing these. I consider these my wide pull-ups for my bands. Now, if you want to bring them in, that's more of my shoulders. But for me, I feel like that's more of my back. So some people think you're working your shoulders. For me, I feel like I'm working my back. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Now I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm actually going to have something to drink. I feel like I'm kind of dehydrated. So I'm going to be drinking. Man, I've been on a clean diet here lately. I'm super proud of myself. With me traveling everywhere, man, these fuel stop gas stations, they are just a concession stand. That's all they sell are concession pizza, corn dogs, hot dogs, Coke, soda, Red Bulls, all this stuff. I mean, it's hard not to want to go get a hamburger and getting a pizza, but I've been on a serious clean diet. It's been steak, chicken, peppers, eggs, vegetables, fruit, coffee, tea, and water. And right now I'm on a water with lime and organic Gatorade electrolyte. Man, it is a money drink. So here we go. So now this is what we're going to do. This is going to go back to our arms. So what you want to do, you want to curl in and like you're going to go in and then curl up. Don't let the weight hit you in the face. I'm a glut. I'm going to knock myself out one day. The way I do these workouts, these bands slip. I swear I'm going to knock myself out. But here we go. We're going to go halfway in and then we're going to curl up. So go halfway in and curl up. Again, we're just doing arm exercises on a Friday night. We're out of control. Here we go. Curl up. So go halfway in and curl up. Halfway in and curl up. Hope everyone's had a great week. Man, it's been a great week on this side. Great weather, great energy. Big deep breath. I curl up. I curl up. How we're doing this, it's going to be 2 rounds, okay? Each round's going to have 12 moves. So we're on move number 3. All right, 45 minutes. I'm a 45-minute workout guy. If you go to the gym and you want to work out for an hour and a half, 2 hours, hey, respect to you. You've got my respect. But when it comes to my arms and my shoulders, let's do 2 more. My chest, cardio, stretch, yoga, whatever. I like 45 minutes, get it in and out, and then I'm done. But when it comes to my cardio, if I'm playing basketball, I can run up and down a basketball court as long as you want to. But when it just comes to push-ups and pull-ups and curls and stretching, 45 minutes is all I need. So, but like I said, if you go longer than that, you've got my respect. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. So, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, appreciate you joining me tonight. October 17th is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's our 387th workout, super fresh Friday night, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on my way to Connecticut. I appreciate you joining me. Again, my content simply, if you're new to fitness, getting back into it, you're not sure what to do, you're looking for a new routine, work out with me. You can follow me, you'll get great results. I try to keep it light and humorous. I'm not a let's go run. That's not me. You yell and scream at me, we're going to go run for days. And if you can start yelling at me on mile 18, we start doing wind sprints, you start all that, yeah, let's go, then I don't want to hear it. So I don't feel like that's how you motivate people. That's me. If you like to get yelled and screamed at and all that stuff, respect. But I'm just more like, hey, you're going to have to motivate yourself. You're going to have to push yourself because there's not going to be people there all the time that are going to want to help you, or you're not going to have people around, and you're going to have to get up and push yourself. So that's the kind of message I'm trying to bring. Because if you can push yourself, then you can, you don't have to worry about someone screaming at you or let's go, because you can do it yourself. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do, this is going to be for our backs. So if you got see how that's what I like about the bands. You create tension. See, it's like this. Okay, this is just going to be like a lightweight. But when you put this thing in a circle, now you're creating tension weight. Like if you go to the weight rack, you got 20s, you got 30s, you got 40s. You're all in, you have to do separate motions. With this one, like I said, you can just make this circle. Now you've got probably 30 pounds. Make it a little less. Now you probably got about 20 pounds. That's why I like the bands, and it's a little less wear and tear on my arms. But hey, if you're clanging and banging, you got the heavy weights, respect to you. What we're going to do, we're just going to pull straight back. So I'm just pulling straight back. The muscle right in between your shoulders, just pull back. And like I say, if you're using the weight benches and the pull-up bars and the heavy weights, man, I have nothing but respect to you. Clanging and banging, 50-pound curls, bench press, all those heavy weights, man, you have my respect. But where I'm at in my fitness journey, I'm a simple band guy. I never thought I would work out with a band, but you get the right tension, it creates the right tension, gets you the right definition and whatnot. It'll make a believer out of you. All right, I'm going to do two more. I'm down one, I'm down two, one, two, and done. And I'm not trying to be all pumped up. I'm a 145 long muscle, skinny pants type of figure. I'm not pumped up. I was pumped up at like 165. I was like a He-Man version of myself, but I don't want, as the older I get, I don't want to carry around a lot of excess weight. I don't. I'm a slim fit, strong 145 long distance runner, basketball player. But like I said, if you want to be pumped up, just remember all that weight, you got to take care of that. All that weight, you're going to be carrying it with you through your life. And as the older you get, not saying your knees are going to break down, your back's going to break down, but all that excess weight, you're going to have to carry it. And that's why I just slimmed down. I feel absolutely amazing. So, but like I always say, whatever you want to do for your fitness, hey, you have my respect. If you're off the couch, if you're off the bed, I just do my workouts, show you how I stay fit, exercise, and that's what we're doing. All right, so here we go. And I try to break it down into three 15-minute. We go 45 minutes. I do about a 2-minute stretch, 45 minutes and about a 2-minute cool down. But I look at it like this. You show up for the first 15, 45 to 30, you made the first 15. 30 to 15, you made the second. Then if you made the first two, you can make the last one. Bam, let's go. You're done. All right, so here we go. Let me see. Pull back. Okay, so now we're going back to the pull up. Again, if you want to do them like this, or you can do them like this, but I like doing the wide. Here we go. If you're using your band, make sure you have a firm grip. Your foot is on there snug. You don't want that band to slip out. I'll make the example. It's hit me in the forehead. I've jacked up my jaw. I've hit my nose before. If you could do like the blooper reel of me exercising with this band when I've about knocked myself out, you get a big kick out of it. All right, so here we go. Arms are up. I'm pushing my tension up and I'm pulling down. See, this is the band. So if you're at a pull-up bar, you're at the pull-up bar, and so your chin is over the bar. So now you're hanging down. But with the band, you push your tension up. Now you pull yourself over the bar, your imaginary bar. Now you're pulling yourself up. You push your tension up, you pull it down. And that back is getting all at once. Here you go. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 2 more. 1, 2, and done. Hey, and I'm not kidding myself. Doing band pull-ups is not even remotely close to being on the legit pull-up bar. I was in South Beach. They've got little workout stations down there. I hopped up on the pull. This guy was doing man, he was doing his fitness, man. I don't know what he was doing, but he was one arm push-ups, all this stuff, doing the pulling himself up, going up. I mean, just like all these intense exercises. I'm like, let me hop up there on that pull-up bar. He was like, okay. So I did 7. I did 7 with the wide, and I did 8 with the regular. And I'm telling you, man, they gave me all I want. So, but I would say it's about a 3 to 4 to 1 ratio. Just because I do 12 with my bands, I'm probably doing maybe 3 to 4 on a pull-up bar. So, but like I said, if you're on the pull-up bar, respect. Okay, so this is going to be our double. This is going to be double. So we're going to do arms are wide, big deep breath, and we're just going to curl up like this. Curl up just like this. Curl up just like that. Here we go. A curl up just like this. A curl up just like this. Do doubles at a time. Doubles at a time. Doubles at a time. So curl up and let them down. I curl up, I let them down. I curl up, I let them down. Curl up, I let it down. I curl up, I let it down. If you want to hold them at the top, you can. 1, 2, let them down. 1, 2, last one. 1, 2, and done. All right. I would say we're at the halfway point of round number 1. 6 moves in, 6 reps in, and now we're about to do the second half. So let me get another drink. Again, I normally don't drink. I normally just say, hey, I tough it out, no water. But tonight I really feel like I need to hydrate. Absolutely delicious. Like I said, lime, fresh lime, or get some lime juice. I like Life Water. I don't know if you ever heard of Life Water. You can get it at Walmart or Sam's or local grocery store. Life Water, a lime, a fresh lime or a lime, and then organic Gatorade electrolytes, good crushed ice. Shake it up real good. But this sounds a little wild. If you'll use hot water, the hot water will kind of disintegrate the electrolytes, and then you can come back and put ice on it, give it a good shake. Man, it's a great drink. All right, so we're at the first 13 minutes or first 15 minutes. So if you made it the first 15 minutes, good job. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham. Super fresh Friday night. We're doing arms and back. Appreciate you joining me. Hope you're getting something out of this class. Hope you got big plans for the weekend. Don't stay home all weekend. Get out there, have some fun. Oh, I like this one. I really like this one. Okay, so this one's going to be more of our shoulders and arms. What we're going to do, arms are going to be like this. Let me get my band. Let me get my band right. So what you're going to do, you're just going to bring it up just like that. Bring it up just like that. And just so you understand, exercising, you can sell it as lights and cameras and disco and rap music and doom doom doom. You can make it sexy. Okay, I get it. But exercising is not sexy. It's kind of boring. Not boring. It's the results you want. Getting to go run an hour every day, that's a discipline. That's a discipline that I hold myself to because I know how good I'm going to feel when I'm done. Now, if you go to classes where they have the lights and the music, and yeah, I get that. But just remember, exercising is a discipline and it's how it's going to make you feel when you're done. So you're after results. Okay, so just remember that. All right, here we go. So we're bringing our arms up. 1, 2, 3. I let it back down. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. I let it back down. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. I let it back down. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. I let it back down. Here we go. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. I let it come down. All right, here we go. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. I let it come back down. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. I let it back down. Last time, arms come up. 1, 2, 3. I let them back down. And whew, good job. It's about 60, I think it's about 55, 60 degrees here in Pittsburgh tonight. So I've got the heater on. And so it's actually kind of warm in this hotel. So summer goes quick. It's like seems like it just goes summer into winter. All right, big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right, so we'll catch our breath. All right, so we're about to go to the pull-ups again. Again, if you have a pull-up bar, if you need to use a stool to pull yourself up, if you need your weight bench to pull yourself up, if you've worked out with me enough, like, why is he sitting down? What's going on? We're just doing a super chill Friday night exercise. Every workout you do doesn't have to be 100 miles an hour, screaming, blood pumping. Rah. No, you can get good workouts. I'm watching wrestling. I got my chill music on and I'm doing an exercise. I'm bringing it to you. All right, so here we go. Hoping I can take the guesswork out. So again, with the pull-up, I used the band. I'm a broken record. Make sure you have your foot right there squarely in the middle. It's firm. All right, you're going to bring it up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. And you, if you, like I said, broken record, if you worked out with me enough, you know I'm coming back. I'm not going to say I'm 100% back, but about 6, 7 weeks ago, devastating injury. Actually, it was September 2nd. I was in Tennessee and I was running a new subdivision that had streets, but there was still construction going on. And I tried to jump these 2 pallets, almost snapped my ankle. For the life of me, I do not know why I attempted this thing. I did it and I paid the price severely. But fortunately, I did not snap my ankle off my foot. I had a deep bruise. You can go back and see a couple pictures. But where I'm at now, I am so proud of myself. I did not go to the doctor. I did not get in my head. I got in my head a little bit because when I can't run and I can't exercise, man, it's just part of who I am because it just feels so good. It just feels amazing outside, sun, fresh air. But I did not go to the doctor. I did not take any medications. Icy hot ice, um, ankle bracelet, ankle bracelet. I didn't put an ankle bracelet on it. Ankle brace, ace bandage, good Florida loving, good Florida sun. And man, I have to say, I was shooting hoops today. I've been running a lot this week. I've been kind of cutting on it like I want to. Been putting on some like there's these oils I have. They're like for health. There's one that's eucalyptus. What's the eucalyptus leaf? It's for like relaxing, and there's another one for pure. And so I've been putting on these different oils, and I have to say that I'm not really thinking about it like I have been thinking about it, but I'm just super proud of myself for coming back from a devastating injury. You can see my foot was swelled up like a big softball right around my ankle. My toes were brown and bruised. It was wow, it was crazy. But I'm very happy like where I'm at now. So if you ever get a setback, just let time heal you. Your body's so strong. You just have to give yourself time, some patience. And for the life of me, I will never jump over a pallet again. I mean, like, if you can just watch yourself sometimes, like when you get, I hope when wherever we go to the next universe, you can go back and you can watch yourself and be like, why was I doing that? Why did I do that? What was I thinking there? Or better yet, you have someone asking you, like, hey, Schamberger, what were you thinking there? I don't know. All right, so this is one of my favorite, but we're going to do this one sitting down. We're going to pull straight back. We're going to pull straight back. So we do like a roll call. So if you have a chainsaw, a weed eater, a lawnmower, a blower, a snow plow, my mind went blank. Here we go. But just pull back. You have grass to still cut. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. Look at my shoulder. Bam. Nice shoulders. That's exercise. A lot of exercise. But like I said, I'm 145, so it's not like I'm this pumped up 200, 210. I'm a slim fit 145. All right, so here we go. So again, this time I'm gonna have my elbow right here, right there, and I'm just gonna pull it back. And again, broken record. Man, he's a broken record. He says that all the time. Make sure your foot is right there on your band, because that band, man, they'll get you if you're not careful. And the last thing you want to do is explain, well, what happened to you? Well, I was working out with a band and it slipped and wait, what? You were working with a band? So yeah, don't let the band get the best of you. Here we go. Let's pull straight back. I pull straight back. Pull straight back. Pull straight back. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go 3 more. 3, chainsaw, weed eater, blower, and 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, so we're at the last round. But I wouldn't say the last round. I just break it into, like, basically round 1 is 4 different rounds, 3 moves in each round. So 3, 6, 9. So now we're doing 10 through 12. All right, here we go. Hey, and make sure you like, subscribe, share. Again, share my content. If you know someone who's looking to work out, might need some little bit of motivation. I do a running series. I run it. I review it. I did number 108 today. It was the what is the Bethlehem Community Park in Bethlehem, West Virginia. Gorgeous run. They had a mini, like a mini putt-putt golf, a little nine hole putt-putt golf. It was free. They had a half a basketball court. One of the goals was missing. The other goal was really nice. They had a big running loop around the park. It's about a half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile run. And then they had, like I said, a nice playground. Safety on point, uh, parking on point, but the bathrooms were locked. So maybe seasonal, they open them up. All right, so this is going to be the last round. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. All right, so like the first time with our shoulders, we went straight out like this. All right, this time we're just going to go out like that. 1, 2, 3, and hold them. 1, 2, 3, and hold them. We got about 22 minutes left to go, and we'll be out. All right. If you're a wrestling fan, my man Drew McIntyre just came out. Probably one of my favorites. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I always read the comments at the very end. Maybe I should have a little thing. Just tell me what you want to talk about in the comment section, and then we'll talk about it. But usually I just talk exercise. 1, 2, 3. Come down like this. 1, 2, 3. Come down just like this. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, favorite time again, we're going to do another pull up. So again, if you have the pull up bar, if you got to use your stool, if you have to use a weight bench to pull yourself up, not a big deal. But with the bands, you push your tension up. Now you pull yourself down. So this would be the bar. So you push your tension up, pull yourself down. You push yourself up, you pull yourself down. All right, so here we go. We got about 20 minutes left to go. We got 5 minutes left in the second half. And then we got the third half. We've got the beginning, the middle, and the end. 45 to 30 is the beginning, 15 to 30 is the middle, and then 15 to 0, and then it's lights out, and we're out of here. All right, so here we go. Again, you can do the pull-ups like this. You can do the reverse like this, but I like to do the wide. All right, big deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 1, 2. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. And actually, I'm going to do that one again. 1, 2, 3. I kind of let my weight, my band's kind of just flat on my arms. Don't do that. Just kind of bring them down with control. All right, here we go. We'll get another swallow. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so this is going to be the last move of round number 1. And then what we'll do is we'll repeat, instead of going 1 through 12, we'll go 12 through 1. Okay, so the last time we pulled straight back just like this, pulled straight back. This time, bring it out like this and pull it back. So have your elbow out and pull it back, and pull it back, and pull it back. Here we go. Oh, here we go. If you ever get any kind of tension or you feel like it's kind of, with the bands, or you're feeling like it's a little too much, don't pull it all the way back. Every once in a while, my little forearm here, it gets like a little pain. So, if I'm feeling it, I don't do it. But until I feel it, like I felt that just a little bit right there. So I'll just kind of not go as far back, gain it, and then I'll go back again. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, here we go. We did the right. Let's do the left. I'm gonna put my arm like here, and we're gonna pull back. Oh, we're gonna pull back. Big deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, elbow out. Don't go straight back. This one, your elbow's out. Bring it back. 3, 2, 1, and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Look at that shoulder. Oh, that's hard work. That's hard work. That's hard work. Okay, so we're at the halfway point. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me on this fresh Friday night, October 17th. This is my Off the Couch 365 fitness channel, our 387th workout. When I say that out loud, that's crazy. I've worked out on YouTube 387 times for almost, sometimes over an hour, sometimes 50 minutes. We've worked out in Miami, New York, Laredo, Texas, New Mexico, San Francisco, Tennessee, New Orleans, Delaware, South Dakota, Arizona, Illinois. You pretty much name it, we've pretty much been there. So, and I really enjoy exercising and bringing it to you. That's what my content is about. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, what is it? No, we're just doing simple exercising, getting you in shape, a little bit of words of wisdom, being positive, staying fit, running miles. That's what it's all about. All right, so here we go. We're going to start the second round. We're just going to cruise through this one. We got about 17 minutes left to go. We got about 12 moves. So what we're going to start with first, we'll start with the pull-ups. I know you love the pull-ups. All right, so here we go. I'm doing the wide. Again, you can bring them like this or do them like this. Here we go. I'm up for 10. And make sure your foot is firm on your band. You don't want your band to slip out, pop you in the face like yours truly. But here we go. I'm up for it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Bam. Good job. Good job. Whew. I got a good sweat going. Big deep breath. Always big deep breath. I love a good deep breath. All right, here we go. So we'll go with the elbow out again. We'll start with that one, and then we'll go to our shoulders. All right. So again, you're down like this. We're just right at the 15 minutes. So if you made it the first 15, 45 to 30, now you've made it 30 to 15. Now you're 15 to 0. Good job. Way to bring it. Again, exercising can be challenging. It's more of a discipline than anything. I'm disciplined about how it makes me feel. When I'm done running after an hour outside, fresh air, sweating, sun on my body, listen to, I don't know, good music, something. I love wrestling. I'll listen to a wrestling review. I love music. I'm just telling you, after an hour outside, that fresh air, sun on my body, that feels absolutely amazing. When I'm done exercising, I feel even better. And I didn't feel that way, if it didn't give me good vibes and good energy, I would take my energy and my attention, and I would focus on something else. But I'm telling you, you add exercise and running and a cardio class and a hot yoga class and a spin class, you're going to feel amazing. So, all right, so here we go. Elbow out. We're going to pull it straight back. And remember, make sure your foot is nice and firm on the elbow out. elbow out, elbow out, elbow out. Come on, pull it back, pull it back. We just passed the 15 minutes. We're already at 14 minutes left to go. 3, 2, I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so we'll switch it. We'll switch this one. Again, make sure your foot's firm on it. I'm pulling it back. 1 and 2. Oh, that feels good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1, 2. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Oh, good job. Good job. All right. So this will be the, I guess you could say this is rep number 15, or you could say it's round number 5. This will be the last move. So we're actually doing 4 rounds, 8 rounds, 1 through 12, 12 back through 1, however you want to do it. You, whatever feels comfortable for you. All right, so Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre are going at it in the ring. All right. Cody's dressed in a suit and McIntyre's in his wrestling trunk. So they're going at it tonight. So, all right, so here we go. This is going to be the last move of round number 5. Oh, I like this one. Anything with my shoulders, I really like. So what we're going to do, sit up straight, and what you're going to do, you're going to bring it out. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 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 I'm gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do the last one. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. Okay, so that's the end of round number 5. Now we're going on to round number 6. Again, we're starting with the pull-ups this time. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here. Bring your arms up, a little to the left, a little to the right. Pull straight down, and pull yourself back. You're stretching your shoulders, you're stretching your chest, a little bit of your stomach. Arms come up, to the left, to the right. Arms come down, and done. And the main thing about fitness and exercising, and really, you got to ask yourself, how long do you want to live? How long do you want to participate in this thing called life? Are you just going to sit on your bed, stay on your bed, die of old age, get fat, and call it a day? Or do you want to say, hey, I want to stay fit. I want to keep this blood pumping. I don't want relationship with doctors. I just want to try to do this thing all on my own. I'm saying if you hurt your ankle or you shatter your arm, you get to a hospital. I'm just talking about day in, day out. Some of these doctors, man, they prescribe people unbelievable amounts of medication for like what? It's like it's crazy. But you got to ask yourself, how long do you want to live? And I'm telling you, running miles, a good diet, exercise, that's going to keep you going. This your body and mind are so strong. It's unbelievable the things you can do. But it all starts with your health. It all starts with your fitness. I want to try to see 100. I make no bones about it. I want to click 100, and anything after 100, it is what it is. But I want to be able to come on YouTube when I'm 99 and say, all right, I'll be 100 in the morning. I'll probably go right there on my last night. All right, so here we go. Let's keep this thing going. A little humor. All right, we got about 10 and a half minutes left to go, and then we're going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of our Friday night. Again, I'm in Pittsburgh, PA. I'm on my way to Connecticut for Monday. May stop in New York tomorrow or Sunday. Might run the city. I might not. We'll just kind of have to see. I don't know what the weather's going to be like because I no longer pay attention to the weather. You should do that sometime. Don't pay attention to the weather. Just wake up and see what it's going to be. Well, Schamberger, what is it's going to be 20 degrees below or whatever? Hey, you gotta have everything appropriate. If it gets cold, I'm ready for the weather. I'm not saying I'm not ready for the weather. I'm just saying I'm not. Whatever weather happens, I'm prepared for it. I just don't want to know what it's going to do. If it's going to rain, no problem. If it's going to snow, I'm ready to go. If it's going to be hot, I'm ready to get some sun. I'm just saying I don't pay attention to the weather anymore, and it's actually made a new little adventure with my life. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with the pull-ups. Here we go. Wow, man, you're really stepping out there, Schamberger. You're not paying attention to the weather. Wow. So here we go. I push up 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Two more. 1, 2, and done. You got to find little ways to keep your life interesting at times. You just got to find little ways that, like I said, you just find things you like, what you don't like, mix and match. I'm gonna get another drink. Like I said, limes, like a lime juice or a fresh lime. I like life water. I'm not saying you got to get bottled water every time, or hot water, and you get Gatorade organic electrolytes. Let the hot water about halfway, a little bit about right there. Run it back with ice, shake it up real good. Man, that's a world-class drink right there. All right, so here we're gonna go. We're gonna do shoulders now. All right, here we go. Man, we're on the home stretch. We got about 8 minutes left to go. Let's finish strong. Here we go. Arms come up. 1 and 2 and 3. I love this exercise. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. I'm gonna hold these last two. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. All right, so this is gonna be the last move of round number 6. All right, so what we're gonna do now, so last time we had our elbow out. Now this time we're gonna pull it straight back. You wanna put your hand like this. I like to do my forearm, and again, we're pulling back just like that. Like I said, generator, chainsaw, weed eater, blower, snow plow, old school three-wheeler, old school four-wheeler, an Odyssey. Here we go, a couple more. 1, 2. I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2, 3. Bam, let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, so again, make sure your foot is firm. You don't want the band to slip out. I'm going to put my forearm right here. And that's what I like about exercise. You can do it sitting down. You can do it standing up, however you want to do it. We're getting in a great arm back exercise. I'm really having fun with this. I do like a good jumping around madman cardio class, but just a fresh Friday night chill exercise, we'll take it. Here we go. Pull it back. That's not enough tension. I'm going to scoot my arm over just a little bit, or my foot over a little bit. And here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Wow, it's late. It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Steve Schamberger, the Run Sham. Appreciate you joining me tonight. Off the Couch 365. It's our 387th workout on YouTube. Big shout out to YouTube. Let's keep this thing going. Make sure you like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. All right, so here we go. I'm up in it. Again, I'm going to push my tension up. I'm pulling it down. In 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two more. 1, 2. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. And if you've worked out with me before, I'm working on my first starter pack. It's going to have bands. It's going to have a yoga mat, a yoga block. I also do something called scraping my skin. It's like a metal, like a little metal scraper. You can scrape your skin if you're having like any kind of tightness, stiffness. Man, you can rub it on here. Feels good. You can do your face with it. Absolutely amazing. Also some stickers, some shirts. This is a process I'm working on. And so I keep saying it's going to be October. 2 years later, hey, it's almost coming. It's almost coming. But we're working on this thing. We're going to make it happen. So just letting you know that you don't have a gym, no excuses with me. All you need is a band, a block, a yoga mat, and we'll get you exactly where you need to be. All right, so here we go. Now we're doing double curls. We're almost finished. Just bring them up like this. We got about 3 moves after this one. Oh, here we go. Come on, here we go. Curl them up. Man, make those arms work. So when you give your big hugs, you got to pick up your kids or pick up your dogs, pick up your girlfriend, give big bear hugs. They can say, hey, feeling strong. You feel pretty good. Hug me some more. All right, here we go. Here we go. Three more. Three, two, one. I'm going to hold it. One, two, three, and done. Good job. Good job. Whew. Don't be fooled. Just because we're sitting here doesn't mean we don't get a great workout, man. I'm sweating good. I'm sitting right next to this heater in my hotel. So, all right, here we go. Three, two, and one. Okay, so this is going to be the last move of round number 7. So again, I'm creating the tension right there. Now make sure this thing can have like a little bit of loose right there. Make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want it to slip up, get you in the head. And what you're going to do, you're going to pull straight back. You're down, pull straight back. Down, pull straight back. Down, straight back. Down, straight back. Down, straight back. I'm down. I pull straight back. I'm down, straight back. Here we go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. All right, this is it. This is our last round. We're almost done. 45 minutes of exercising on a Friday night. Can't beat that. And we got an hour jog in today. You can't beat that. Any day you can get a double, 2 a day. Man, that is a great day. There's 24 hours in a day. If you can't go 30 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes a night, give yourself 2 hours of improving yourself, your cardio, your energy. It's really not a lot to give up. I don't have a couple extra hours. Okay, what time do you get up? 6? Okay, get up at 5:15. If you work out for 45 minutes before 6, you're going to feel amazing. What time you go to bed? 9. Okay, 8:15 to 9 o'clock. There's another 45 minutes. When you get into bed, you're going to go to sleep like that. There's your hour and a half. Never knew you had it. All right, so here we go. Last round, arms come up. We're going to do our last push-up or pull-ups. We know what we're doing. We're doing pull-ups. So here we go. We're doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Oh, that was a little dramatic. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right. Here we go. I'm going to take my last drink. Oh, again, lime juice, fresh lime, organic Gatorade electrolytes, life water, or hot water. Hot water just basically disintegrates all the electrolytes. It's like a powder. Shake it up, good to go. And actually, this hotel I have, the vending machine ice, it's what do you call it? It's not cube ice. It's small ice. The what do you call it? Crushed ice. Yeah, how about that? All right, so here we go. We're gonna do 2. We're going to go straight into each one. We're just going to do these last curls. We're going to do 1 set, and then we're going to go straight to the next set. So the first thing we're going to do is just do the single curls. Single curls. Single curls. Here we go. All right, single curls. Single curls. 2 more. 1, 2, and now go across your body. Go across halfway and then curl up. Halfway and curl up. Halfway and curl up. Come on, we got 10 seconds. Come on. This is it. We're almost done for our Friday night, October 17th. We're almost into November. Man, we got Christmas and New Year's. 26. It's so close. Man, 25. What a great year. This has been one of the best years of my life. I can't get over all the things I've done. Here we go. I'm going to do 2 more. 1. Here we go. 2. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and done. Shout out to Mainstay Timers. They keep our workouts always on time. All right. Well, I appreciate you joining me tonight. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. That was our 387th workout on YouTube. Big shout out to YouTube. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. Man, fresh Friday. arms and back. Quick 45 minutes. I feel amazing. I hope you do as well. Let's do a couple of stretches and then we'll get out of here. A little to the left, a little to the right, a little to the left, a little to the right. You go halfway down. You can go all the way down. I like to pull back like that. Stretches my shoulder, stretches my chest, a little bit of my stomach. That's the macho man. If you can see him. Oh, yeah. Arms come up to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, halfway down, and then I pull back. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Arms come up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, halfway down and back. Last time, arms come up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, halfway down and back. Oh, that was good. All right, left foot forward. Again, if you're sitting down, just bring your arms up. You just come over here. Try to touch your toe if you can touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, then just get your knee just like that. Big deep breath. Oh, that was a good exercise. Man, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Go check out my running series. It's called I Run It, I Review It. It was number 108 today. It was the, I keep forgetting the name. It was the, not the Benjamin. It was the Bethlehem Community Park. I can't ever go to Anderson Park. It's always got to be like Bethlehem Community. It's got Touch the Earth Nature Trail. I mean, it can't just be something simple. I've got to like memorize it. And so reach over. 1, 2, 3. Really pull that stretch out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This is it. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, let me go through the comment section real quick, and then we'll get out of here on our Friday night. Whew, that was a good workout. Okay. Oh, wow, good comment section done. All right, so Chris Play says, hey, what's up, Chris? Michelle Horn gave me a little horn. All right, here we go. Let me see. Emrer HD says, do you know? I don't know what he said. Do you know chopping? No, I don't know that one. Do you know how? I'm not sure what your question you're asking. Please search her name and Copper on Google and show her photo to the audience. Okay. All right. Sector says hi, watching in Turkey. Hey, what's going on? I appreciate you watching. Zeke says hi. What's up? Zeke says hi. All right. Well, all right. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. Again, I hope you had a great time. That was our exercise number 387. I appreciate you joining me. Hope you got something out of it. Stay moving, grooving, and improving. I always come with words of wisdom. I've heard something very good today. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, everything flows through you. We're energy. I know it sounds crazy, like, what is this deep thought? No, everything flows through you. So whatever you think about, whatever you can think about in your head, it's going to flow through you. So if you think negative things, if you think this world's working against you, if you think bad stuff all the time, that's the kind of stuff that's going to flow through your body. But if you think positive things, if you think good things are going to happen, if you think miracles are going to happen, amazing things are going to happen, if you stay in a vibration of things are going to happen, those are the things that are going to flow through you. So remember that your energy and things flow through you. So you're on a universal planet. We're on a planet in a solar system floating out in the middle of a universe, and things flow through us. And so just remember that. Really concentrate on what you're thinking about. Concentrate on what because it's like this. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. Next day, how you doing today? Oh, I've got this back injury. Oh, I just feel terrible. Oh, I'm just like, well, okay. Well, I asked you how you were doing yesterday. Why didn't you say, hey, I'm doing great, doing fantastic? So it's crazy how people will tell you about the lost and lack, but they won't tell you about the good things in their life. So well, all right, I'm going to get out of here. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, thank you so much for joining me on this October 17th super fresh Friday night. That was our 387th fitness class. Off the couch, 365 fitness. So go enjoy the rest of your Friday night. You know the roll call, stay moving, grooving, and improving. I appreciate everyone that watches. I appreciate everyone that likes. I appreciate everyone that subscribes, encourages me. Again, I just love exercising. I just love fitness. I like bringing it to you on YouTube, and I hope you get something out of it. So we'll go enjoy your Friday night. Again, I'm on my way to Connecticut for Monday. Might be in New York tomorrow, might not. We'll just kind of see how the day plays out. So go enjoy your Friday night. And as always, a little extended round and round and round. You got this.